What's going on, sneaker fan? It's your boy Majestic, Rep Studio Kicks, and we right back at you with another unboxing for you guys, man. Now I told you guys, online sneaker source for up and coming heat releases that's coming out. That's what your boy's about to bring you today, man. We got those Air Jordan 11, and this is those 7210 set to drop for, the holiday season coming up. And these are going to drop the 19th of this month. We're going to get into a nice in-depth review of these babies, man. I want to say we're going to do, a little comparison of some of the other releases. Without no further ado, let's get into this unboxing. Okay, ladies and gents, we right back at you. Let's get into this unboxing. Today we got your Air Jordan 11 7210s on deck. The official style code on these is 378037-002. Official colorway is black, gem red, white, and anthracite. Official release date on these is December 19th, which is coming up real soon. So you guys already know what it is, man. Don't sleep. This is going to be a real hype release that we about to get. Now, what that 7210 stands for, for those that don't know, is basically, to commemorate that, the 95-96 Chicago Bull 72 record season, that they pulled off back in the days, man. I think it's dope. We about to get a Jordan 11, which represents, that whole 72-10 record season, which is dope. We about to get a hype release, man. So let's get into these babies, man. So what we have here, this is your typical and your usual Air Jordan 11 box that we get out. This is your slide box. There's a few different things, that I noticed about the box. Actually, I don't know if you can see, but like on the side, on the shiny portion of the box, we have like that shiny glitter effect. It's on the box. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's definitely something to pay attention to, when it comes to definitely, these fakes out here. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of fakes now. So without no further ado, let's get into this unboxing. Let's pull these out. You got your basic, like your flat box. Let's pull these out. Here's your Air Jordan 11. This is a hype release. You have your red Air Jordan 11 inner portion. Nothing fancy. Tissue paper, white tissue paper. They're giving us a black and white, carbon fiber paper. Check that out. Let's take out the right shoe. And it was packed very well, You got extra tissue in there, which I like. Keep this nigga fresh. So let's check these out, man. These are Air Jordan 11 7210s. These are set to drop the 19th of this month, for that holiday season, for Christmas, basically. We're gonna bring the new year in right with these, man. Now we're gonna get into a nice review of these. There's a few things that I want to point out on these, which I think that this is one of the best and the dopest, releases, when it comes to the 11s. I'm gonna pull a couple of other sneakers out. I'm gonna pull the Pantones out. I'm gonna pull those Legend Blues that just dropped. And we're gonna pull the Reds out. And we're gonna get into a nice little review comparison. Okay, let's get into these babies, man. Now, right off the bat, let's get into quality, man. Let's talk about quality. Now, these babies is off the hook, man. Like, this is the first tape, man. In terms of, of an 11 release, these is dope, man. Just check these out, guys. You got that all tumble leather, black tumble leather coming up, throughout the tongue, which is dope. Majority of your upper is that tumble leather. You have your traditional white midsole on your 11s. And let's check these out, man. Let's get into a nice review of these, man. So I'm definitely glad to have these. Since I got them early, we're gonna get into it. Alright, man, so let's check out that milky sole. This is the sole we're gonna get on these, which I think is dope. It's gonna definitely take a long time, if these are ever yellow out. They probably will, but I think, this will just prolong the whole process. So you have that black, Air Jordan symbol, underneath, which you guys can see. And you have that dope red and black carbon fiber, whatever you want to call it. Check that out. And you have those black, those herringbone polish. With the white little polish there. I've seen a couple of fakes, online, Instagram. Check out that toe cap, man. Now this is the official, retail pair that's gonna be released, on December 19th. There's nothing fugazi over here. We deal with nothing but quality, and that's how that toe, that front toe cap's supposed to look. Let's get into the, basically that effect that they did on the majority, where that patent leather is. This is definitely different. Let's check that out closely. You guys zoom in on that, check that out. Now, what it seems like to me, it seems like it's actually patent leather underneath. And maybe they put just like an overlay, maybe like some type of see-through overlay, maybe even like a patent leather, maybe like a see-through type of patent leather. I'm not sure, but that's the way it looks. Because if you really look at it closely, you can see the pattern of the tumbled leather underneath. With that glitter effect at the same time. You guys really, check that out. When you guys pick these up, you'll see definitely what I'm talking about. Let's get into the upper on these, man. So like I said, it's a very, it's a nice tumbled leather, man. Very soft, very similar to what we got on the Oreos that dropped. The Oreo 4s. And this material here, this is not your traditional mesh that we usually get. This is more of like a very fine suede, I'm gonna say. That's what that's looking like. It's actually feeling like the like that suede that we got on those Laney Lows that dropped. I actually have these to pull these out to show you guys. Now this suede here, this is, it felt different. If you guys that picked this release up, you guys know what I'm talking about. It felt like suede, but then, I don't know, it felt like kind of feltish, like a feltish feel to it. And that material is what's here, and actually here in the back portion of this release. So it's like a very fine suede. And that's what we're getting on the tongue area, in the inner portion. So this is basically an all suede interior, inner lining, if you want to say. So that's all suede, which is dope. You guys, Jordan answered our prayers on these, man. We wanted quality, we're getting quality. A lot of dopeness, man, with this release, man. Let's look at these lace tips. On one of them, look what we got. This says 72 on there. And you guys can see that. It's hard to focus on that. And then on the other one, we got a 10. You guys can see that. It's a dope effect, and a nice touch to this release. Also, one other thing I want to point out, on the tongue, usually it says inspired by the greatest player ever. This one says inspired by the most historic season led by the greatest player ever. So that's a nice touch. Nice touch we're getting on that. You guys can see that. So dope release, man. Fire. Alright, so let's take out the shoe tree. And it's that same look, that same effect on the shoe tree. It's got that little glitter effect. And we have a red Jumpman on your inner sole. And let's get into that quality, man, on the back here, of course. Let's talk about this. Now this is not usually, on the other Jordan releases, 11 releases, you guys know how it is. We have just like that, whatever you want to call it, like that ink that they put on there, which tends to crack, it tends to fade away after a while. You guys know what it is with the 11s, man. But these are actually stitched in. These are actually embossed into the back area. You guys can see that. Check that out, which is dope. I'm feeling that, man. Let's check out that Jordan symbol there. That's different too. That's more of like, I want to say, like a plastic, even like a metallic feel. And see, it's really attached, which is different, which is a step up from that traditional, stitched out logo that we get on the side. Sometimes we get a butt crack, sometimes the fingers is off, the toes is messed up. But here, you can't go wrong with that. You got all of the details, on that Jordan symbol, and I'm definitely feeling that. So this is a dope release, man. We're about to get these babies. In terms of quality, I'm gonna say this is the dopest. In terms of quality, the dopest Jordan 11 that we're gonna see, you know, to this date. So let me pull a couple other ones out, and we're just gonna talk about them real quick. Okay, I got all of these releases here. Make a little display here for you guys. Now we're gonna get them all in there for you. Okay, we got your breads, we got your bread 11s, we got your Pantone 11s, and we got your Legend Blues. Now, we're gonna talk about all these. You guys, you can't see them all at the same time, but let's just talk about these first. In terms of quality, you know, the breads, you know, this is your traditional, you know, quality. You got your ballistic mesh, which you guys are used to. You guys can see that. And you got your traditional rope laces. So this is, you know, these had like a, this is more, I'm gonna say like the stitching is more loose. It's more of a wider thread on these. You know, I'm gonna say maybe a little thicker too. You guys will just look. Okay. So in these babies, you got your traditional, you know, ballistic mesh. You know, I'm just gonna talk about quality here. I'm gonna go up in quality. Okay. Now let's check out the Legend Blues. Now in terms of quality, it's stepping up the quality. Now we got more of like a, you know, a full grain leather on the side there for your upper instead of that ballistic mesh. Which in terms of quality, I think that's stepping it up. Check that out. Let's get into your Pantones. In terms of quality, this is even stepping it up even more. You guys that cop this release, you guys know. Now we got a nubuck, a Pantone nubuck upper on these. And even your inner sock liner, it was more of like a woven, you know, type sock liner, which was different, you know, than the traditional 11s inner sock liner. So this was your Pantone release. In saying, you know, all we have that lasered in, you know, that regular ink that tends to crack. Let's check it out. Alright, so now let's pull these babies out. Let's pull the release out, and let's get into why these is the, in terms of quality, the best that you're gonna get in the Jordan 11. So we have the embossed, you know, Jordan 23 in the back, which will never crack. Okay, right off the bat. You don't have that traditional, like that nylon, you know, mesh on those tabs there. You have that very fine suede. In terms of durability, you know, that's gonna last longer and it's not gonna get dirty. You have just that tumble leather, man. Just that tumble leather tongue coming up. You're not getting no ballistic mesh. You're not getting, you know, that regular. You're not getting nubuck leather. We're getting a nice tumble leather, genuine tumble leather on these, man. I know I'm going on, you know, I'm talking highly about them, but I got these babies in hand, man. I'm gonna let you guys know what it is, man, in terms of quality. So you guys don't waste your time on these, man. These are gonna drop the 19th of this month. This is a heat release. You know, I'm definitely putting a stamp on these babies, man. I'm definitely, you know, glad to have my hands on these, man. Add these to the collection. And why not, man? I got something, you know, something else that I picked up. You know, I didn't really do a review on these, but I'm gonna pull these out for you guys. These are actually dropping this Saturday. I'm not sure, you know, when this video will be up, but these are gonna drop Saturday. And this is another heat release, man. These are your Jordan 6 Maroons. Alright guys, let's get back on point here. You got your Air Jordan 11s. You're set to release the 19th of this month. You guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys are going to pick these up. Let me know if you're going to pass on these. I definitely know you're going to pick them up. That's a, you know, stupid thing to say. You guys know what it is, man. Follow your boy on Instagram, man. Majestic Steppers. Definitely appreciate you guys, you know, following your boy. Definitely appreciate you guys stopping by the channel. You're definitely subbing. This is what we do, man. We got, you know, more heat coming for you guys, man. We're just warming up. It's gonna get crazy, you know, for the year 2016. And we're definitely gonna be on top of things over here at Majestic Steppers, man. So thanks for watching, guys. Let's get into this on foot.